RAGERR, welcome to, hopefully welcome back to what your Pillar Chase 2 main says about you. I've made one about Forsaken, now it's time to make one about Pillar Chase 2. Unscripted, definitely not biased in any sort of way. Let's get into it. If you're a Vapor main, you just started playing the game. You just clicked play, you just loaded into the game, you don't even know you have a keyboard, you don't even know you have a sticky iPad, you don't even know you have a half-cracked phone. I have never, and I do mean never, seen a Vapor main. I don't even think Vapor has a diamond skin. You could tell me Vapor doesn't have a bronze skin, and I'd believe you. This is a one-time play character, then you put him down and never use him again. And I already know there's gonna be somebody in my comments going,
Actually, RAGERR, I think I'm the only Vapor main. Wait, why am I disintegrating?
nobody has fun on this character. Don't. To sum him up, you will never get a server wipe because you'll never be able to see a Vapor. If you ever see a Vapor, just assume that they accidentally clicked on to the next one. Rosemary. I would call you irrelevant, but low-key, I've seen some Rosemary main. A lot of y'all, I have the feeling that you aren't actually Rosemary mains and that you're just trying to be different.
Yes, I'm gonna play Rosemary and I'm gonna be the only good Rosemary main. Wait, what the hell? Why is everybody pointing and laughing at me? What? Am I not cool for maining Rosemary?
No, you're not. Apparently, this is Blade Ninja's second most played character. That was all balance patches. To sum up Rosemary, the only time I see Rosemaries is whenever they server wipe. So you know what? A lot of y'all are probably gonna server wipe. You're gonna destroy the lobby, you're gonna kill everybody, and then you're gonna flex on the Pillar Chase 2 Reddit and nobody cares. Somebody had to tell you, and it's gonna be me. Pick a new main. On to the next one. Baldy. You know how I just said pick a new main? Don't pick this one. Nobody plays Baldy. Once they made him a free character, it was cooked. To the people that got Baldy to level 100, they're just doing it because they love torture. Your movement's weird and clunky, your character's ugly and funky, and I can't think of another rhyme, but if I did have another rhyme, I'd throw it in there, and y'all be jumping in your seats right now, or your bed, or maybe you're just standing up. Who the hell watches videos standing up? Go sit down, weirdo. Let me sum up Baldy. It's like a 50-50 chance that you server wipe. They're either new players, or they're absolute try-hard losers that do nothing but play Baldy. All my homies hate MX, but are you one of my homies? Become one today. Anyway, on to the next character. Ahaha. Is that my sweet baby, disgusting, ugly, horrid? Ugh. Oh my god, get off my screen! Help! He's burning my retinas! I can't see! Yeah, my baby boy. You're peak human. You're probably up there with Albert Einstein and Arnold. Yeah. And if you're a woman, you're probably up there with like Aphrodite. Who am I kidding? There ain't no Aoni mains that are out there. Yo, everything I just said only applies to me. I'm Aphrodite behind the screen, apparently. Like, Ninja, please, rework him, please. Please, I'll do anything for you. I'll stop flaming it. Ooh, can't do that. Stop flame MX? Wow, that's next level. Hell no. And to sum up Aoni, if you get into a server with Aoni, you're probably gonna get server wipe. Because it's me. And I always server wipe. I never fail, never have lost, and I got 100% win rate. Don't check. I'm also 6'9", extremely handsome and rich. Don't check. On to the next character. Fogborn. If you play Fogborn, I'm just gonna assume that you were a Dream SMP kid, because why the hell are you playing the Minecraft character that nobody plays? His entire mechanic of if you look at him, you get one tapped is so annoying to fight as an early noob, and every single Fogborn main out there probably has an ego.
I'm maining Fogborn. Yep, the random Minecraft mod. Yeah. I'm a Minecraft mod about a dude that just one-taps you if you look at him. Isn't that cool? Are you serious right That's now, so bro? Scary. It's not like the cave dwellers, the better version of me. No.
To sum up Fogborn, there's like a 75% chance that you get wiped. 1, all your teammates are gonna look at him. And 2, you're probably gonna look at him. Fogborn players will probably server wipe and kill everybody and then laugh about it and think that they're cool. You're not. Sorry. On to EXE. Every single EXE main instantly, and I do mean instantly, dipped out on this guy the quantosecond that PCX was released. EXE will never have his former glory, and I'm gonna be honest with you, EXE never had glory in the first place. He was an off-brand Sonic from the very start. He was doomed. Let me put my hand on your shoulder when I say this. It's over. He's in a good spot to be irrelevant, and you know what? I'm happy with that. If you face against an EXE, I guess it really depends on the map, so I'm gonna say it's like a 45% chance that they server wipe. So pray to God that the map is bad for them, but don't worry, you don't have to pray much because you won't find them. It's just like praying against the boogeyman. On to the next character, Uncle Samsonite. Now, if you main Mr. Toilet Liquor over there, first of all, you're banned in every single elderly how do you say that? Elder. Why can't I not say that word? I'm about to start tweaking on. Why are you laughing? Now you shouldn't be laughing. You ain't, nah. Ban for ban. Who am I? Let me calm down. I ain't got the money. If you main Uncle Samsonite, you're banned in every single old home. Yep, I'm talking a straight menace. You be snatching up grandmas off the street. You're telling me that that guy doesn't snatch up grandmas? I guarantee he's lurking on your grandma right now. And if you face against an Uncle Samsonite main, it's like an 85% chance that you're gonna get wiped. He's not the most irrelevant character, but he's pretty irrelevant, so you won't see him a lot. So you don't really gotta worry about it. On to the next character. Springtrap. Pre-rework, if you made William Afton, I would have made fun of you. But after the rework, he became pretty cool. He's got a lot of abilities. Dear God, man. He's got like 18 abilities on his damn kit. Meanwhile, Aoni's first ability is on like 17 different characters passive. See people through walls? Oh, EXE could do that. Fogboard could do that. Baldy could do that. Need I go on, bro? I can never be upset about a Springtrap main unless they instantly one-tap me with their axe. And you know what? Skill diff. That's the one L that I'll take, because that axe be going everywhere but where I be wanting to take. To sum it up, if you main Springtrap, you got like a 65% chance to clear it. Not many Springtrap players clear, but when they do clear, they clear pretty hard. Now on to the next character. Everybody that had the volume up just started crying right now, and I don't care. If you main MX, you are the worst of the worst. There is no reason for this character to ever exist in this game. He has vapor damage, but he's fast and has 2 movement abilities. What the hell is that? I wouldn't even keep y'all as slaves in my empire. Can I say that? That's a reference to Invincible, by the way. I'm not saying that I own any or that I condone any. Oh no, I'm canceled. It's been a good run, y'all. I hate him. I've hated this character since episode 2. He has been my first eye. Look at his big old teeth. Ugly buck teeth, bro. God, he's disgusting, man. I hate this guy. To sum him up, if you main MX, you're 100% getting a server wipe because you do nothing but play MX every single day. You don't shower. You don't hang out with your friends because you don't have any friends. You don't go outside. Oh, you do nothing but play MX and sit in your room. MX is the entirety of your life, and you need to figure it out, man. Please, stop playing him, please. Annual chase theme is low-key lame. Not gonna lie to you. On to the next character. The Forest King. This is actually Blade Ninja's #1 main, and I gotta say this, if you main the Forest King, you are Blade Ninja. Because nobody else mains the Forest King. I have never seen a Diamond Forest King. I have never seen a Gold Forest King. I have never seen a Bronze Forest King. I don't even think I've seen Forest King. I have only seen Forest King when I played him, and I've only seen Forest King on Blade Ninja screenshots. I don't even think he's in the game. When you try to click on him, it just auto-reverts your mouse to MX.
Actually, Rager, I main the Forest King, and if you look right here,
I've already banned it. I don't want to see any proof, because that proof is AI. I don't condone no AI Forest King stuff in my comment section. Get out of here. If you main Forest King, you will never get a server wipe, because you don't main him. On to the next character. Nicolatus. If you main Nicolatus, you're me. I'm the only person that I've ever seen main Nicolatus, because he's the best character other than Owl. He feels like a little bit of a weaker EXE, but you know what? I'm not even mine, because he's still my sweet baby boy that I don't play at all. Not gonna lie to you, I don't play him at all. But listen, there's too many characters. I'm trying to get through all the characters. Okay. To sum him up, 100% win rate. You heard it here first. You heard it here first from a reliable news source, Rage News. That's me, by the way. He's awesome. He's beautiful. He's great. And if you main him, well, then you're me, which means that you're all those things combined. On to the next character, Whist. You have the most fire theme of all time. If they played that around the huzz, I'm still dancing. I don't care. I'm not even trying to impress them. Now, the players themselves, well, I don't really see many of y'all, which is a recurring trend because people only play 3 characters in this game. So all the Whist mains out there, I don't know what y'all are like because I don't even think y'all know what y'all are like. Do y'all even exist? Let me know in the comments. To sum up Whist, it's like a 25% chance that they're gonna clear. Ever since that little nerf on their little balls, it was doomed. Every single Whist main that did exist, hey, they just left. I like the idea of being able to knock the balls around, pause on them, making them smaller, doomed you. It is what it is. On to the next character, Vita Mimic. How many times do I need to say irrelevant until you really get the point? When do you see a Vita Mimic in your server, bro? Like, I'm not trying to stop in this joke, but I just don't be seeing these characters. Yeah, I see MX, I see PCX, I see Stricken. That's the top 3. You don't see many Vita Mimics, but when you do see them, they're pretty scary. So you know what? To sum them up, I'm gonna say 95% chance that he clears. He's probably gonna clear y'all, eat y'all's bodies, and then attack you in real life and eat y'all in real life. It is what it is. I'm spilling the news to y'all. Y'all only got minutes to live. Good luck. On to the next character, Fuwadi. Now, every single Fuwadi main, I'm terrified of y'all. I don't know why y'all act like that. I think y'all are weird. I feel like people that play Fuwadi act like Fuwadi in real life. They just run around. They all act strange. Also, what happened to that Fuwadi game mode? Was I tweaking? I feel like there was a Fuwadi game mode where whenever you killed somebody, they became Fuwadi, but then it just vanished. Am I tweaking? That might have been a fever dream from MX, you know? Sum them up. It's like a 65% chance you get cleared because he has a lot of tools and he has a lot of movement and he's the better Raoni in every single way because he gets a bunch of speed boosts, he gets to see through the walls, he gets a giant 35 damage dash, and he gets a speed boost after he hits somebody, he gets a speed boost after he kills somebody. God forbid he is just a better Aoni. If you don't win as Fuwadi, you suck. It is what it is. But if you check on my video on Fuwadi, don't. Anyway, on to the next character, Inkfell. That's me diving at you with the full C4 strapped on my forehead. The millisecond I touch you, goodbye. I am fully ready to die if it means taking you, yes, you out of this life. The fact that they get to ink everywhere, all over the place, all over me. Get off of me. Stop inking me. Stop it, please. No, calm down. Calm down. He's not real. He can't hurt you. We gotta throw you on a boat and just sail you off and pray that you never come back. If you main Inkfell, the likelihood of you clearing is 100% chance because if you don't clear on Inkfell, you are terrible. Don't check my last video. I hate Inkfell. We all hate Inkfell. Nobody plays his character. He fell off from his peak. Well, would you look at that? PCX. My real voice, by the way. Ah! Oh, from one bad guy to another. You know what, how I said I got a C4 strapped on my chest for Inkfell? Well, let me tell you what I got for PCX. You should be hearing nuke sirens going off, by the way. The whole world died! I am so sick and tired of this character! Why did you add him to the campaign, Ninja? I swear to you, if you go back to my video, watch when PCX first came out, okay? Look at like 5 videos after that. You will see nothing, and I do mean nothing but PCX in every single server. If you made PCX and you don't get a server wipe, I can also assume that you like to lick urinal cakes. You got cake in the name, you gotta eat them, right? I mean, it just makes sense, right? It makes sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. PCX worst character in the game. Well, no. Well, MX is right there. They're like tied. I hate this character. Stop maining him, please, for the love of God and for the love of everybody else on planet Earth. On to the next character, Jeffrey Woods. If you watch my earlier Pillar Chase 2 videos, I had this bit where if you joined the group, we would be in a war against their fan groups. It took too much time in the video. It's never coming back. This is when I put my hand on the Sonarian viewers' shoulders, the 2 that still watch, and say, hey bro, it's probably not coming. I think Jeffrey Woods is one of the most unique characters because he doesn't have anything powerful. He doesn't have a giant dash, he doesn't have portals, he doesn't have a teleport, he just runs at you with a knife. Everybody that mains Jeffrey Woods, you're pretty cool. You're all awesome, I like y'all, not much complaints. I know, you're probably surprised. What? RAGERR is not screaming me out, calling me slurs, and threatening my life? Even I'm surprised. If you main Jeffrey Woods, 100% win rate because your hitboxes are beyond crazy. This guy has Jason from Forsaken levels of hitboxes. Yes, Jason from Forsaken. Actually, RAGERR, it's a ping issue. You're a ping issue. On to the next character, Valem. Bro, don't lie to me. I'm sick and tired of you, bro. Like, why are you lying to me all the time? Like, why do you sit here and pretend that you're playing this character? Valem wasn't even relevant when he came out. I played the game the second day he released. Nobody was playing him. I fought 2 Valems in the entirety of the video. I thought it was because he was too weak. Apparently he's good. But I've never seen a Valem win. I've never seen anybody even get close to a Valem win.
Actually, RAGERR, I've gotten a Valem win and it's pretty easy.
I promise you were fighting some idiots. To sum them up, 0% win rate. 0. I genuinely believe he doesn't get a win rate. If Blade Ninja put all the stats up of all the win rates across all the characters, he's at the bottom. On to the last and final most beautiful character, the Stricken. Patient Zero was still a cooler name, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Stricken is such a fun and interesting character. God bless. I don't care if he 1-taps me. I don't care if he 2-taps me. I don't care if he 14-taps me. This guy is just so cool. And he's Slendy Tubbies, which is very nostalgic. And the server wipe potential, like 45%. I've only seen his victory screen twice. One was like from a high mastery and the other one was from like, I think another high mastery. So, hey, if you're low mastery, just assume it's over. The Stricken is cool as hell. Everybody loves the Stricken. You're cool as hell. If you play this character, you're cool as hell. And there you have it. The full list of whoever you play here we go again. The full list of what your main says about you. There we go. Am I really judging you based on whatever character you're playing? No. And please remember that all of this is satire. Unless you play MX. All the characters are fun except for MX. Leave me any suggestions for what I should do next on any like list or talking videos. And lastly, remember that you are all loved people and important people. You are loved. See ya.